up, guys? This is Kay. This is Queen Queer, bringing you another episode. You know what it is. Today, I got two lovely ladies. I don't know, they coordinated. For some reason.
It's for the shooting.
Oh. Professional! Coordination. Ballad. Okay, so we have Glenique and Latoya here. I'll add the, social media things there. Down there in the description below, as usual. Oh, and behind me we have the caps and the bucket hat because it's hot, guys. It is hot, so it is so hot, guys. So you need the shade for some shade.
Yes.
So we're gonna be doing some shade shit today. I'm kidding, no.
We're gonna shade some people.
Yeah, no, we can do shade. You
Can I swear maybe now?
Hey, wait, not end.
Okay, I'm gonna think of something else.
Keep it 13L.
Nah, that's sure.
Sure.
But the view was on 13 though, but maybe you never know. Yes.
You never know. Everyone
YouTube also.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
YouTube can
saying.
cancel
You
your
never
things.
know.
So anyway, guys, today we're gonna talk about, since it's the last week of Pride Month, and the hashtag was #coming out 2020. We're gonna discuss that. Just touch a little bit on it, wabo. So the topic today is coming out in a small town. But before we get to that, Glenique has been complaining that me and my buddy Leon, who's not here today, as you guys can see, but she's been saying me and Leon been dragging. We've been dragging Khofrenet. Yeah. So me, Shem, I'm fair.
They're from the city, that's why.
I'm fair.
They're from the city, that's why.
I am very fair. So I give her the chance.
You guys been dragging crap.
So explain what's now.
How?
She's giving the
She's saying that on her, was your last episode?
Mm-hmm.
On her last episode, she and Leon been saying that Graf had lockdown. Like lockdown is like the same as how Graf is all the time. Nothing's happening.
So it's always permanent lockdown.
That's what they were saying. That's what I felt offended.
There are days where it's not permanent lockdown.
We have some good times here and there,
Now
but not
and
all
then.
the time, but here and there, man.
There's special times, Easter and December. Let's just keep it right there. Yeah. Easter,
Yeah,
December,
but-
and into schools.
Yeah, but what about June 16? What about Heritage Day? What about Pride Month? We don't even have Pride in
Yeah,
this
we don't
town.
have that.
We don't have that.
Hence also the
People
topic.
are so
But they do celebrate Heritage Day though. It's a very big thing, like especially the Khoisan people.
Yes.
They celebrate
In this
it
town.
in this
In
town.
this town,
But they
yeah.
have it in Kruenville mostly because I don't know why.
by the wall and so on.
At the whole
See, so I don't know that.
So, but the thing is also they don't let us know. They keep the stuff to themselves, so they don't
So we don't
advertise
really
it
know.
for people to know, so that we
Yeah.
can interact with the whole situation.
How does a
I
town?
want to drag
But
black
then
people
wait,
right now,
but then wait.
mostly black people know about the heritage because like
Exactly.
they think
Not
other
other
people
people.
don't have a heritage.
We talked about that, about how it supposedly seems like colored people don't have heritage, whereas
Yeah.
We do.
We do.
It's just that our parents haven't sat down and spoke to us about our heritage, where we actually come from. You understand?
Yeah.
From the root. We just know, okay, we colored ka.
And then they say we like come from Khoisan.
Yeah, Khoisan from that side. Well, that's what my mom told me, but she never went into depth about the Khoisan
About
culture.
who we really are as colored people.
You hear that, guys?
Yeah, but how does a town have more churches than?
So many churches, guys, and they keep going churches you know what, man? It's very irritating because they're busy building churches.
You know
things
that
for the youth.
next to the club, like the actual club in Kruenville,
Yes,
like
there's a
there's
church.
from that. There's 3 churches.
In my street, there's 5.
There's 3 churches. When you get the club on the corner and you go up 3 churches.
What trips me off is that all these churches, they Christian. It's one
Yes.
book. Why do you need so many churches for one book?
You guys, it's because they want to divert people. That is why.
I actually
You
understand that.
They want to
How
divert
can
people.
how can you have 3 churches next to each other? Why don't you guys just form
Just
one
combine
church?
exactly.
That's what I'm because it's
You're
one
talking
Bible.
about the one
It's
Bible, one God,
That's why I'm
one
saying they
whatever's
divert.
happening.
Division, guys.
Maybe
This
no,
person wants to
guys.
discuss that in this church. That one wants to
Now
discuss
I think they can do
in
it.
church.
They can do it this week. It's Pastor Mama. Next week, Pastor Mama.
Okay,
Next
Mama.
Exactly. If there's 3 pastors of 3
But then you
churches,
get those pastors,
divide one
then
church
come-
like in one, and then you guys can
and then you have off for one. You have that off Sunday. You can chill with your
just chill
family.
and just listen.
How?
Understand?
How?
Okay, I understand that, but
I
you
don't
also
understand.
get other pastors that take advantage of these poor people that will come and say, "I'm gonna give you money for your maybe your arthritis,
Okay.
and I'll pray over your arthritis." Money and yes.
Yes.
So you understand? They take advantage. That is why I'm saying maybe that's why there's so many different churches because everyone is doing it their own way. So
Okay.
guys,
Guys, before we digress, let's change our idea. Let's change our idea.
everything. Oh my word! Even everything.
No,
guys.
craft.
We're going off the topic. We're going
Yo,
off.
hi guys, kulit Mzansi.
Go back to the topic, man.
Kulit Mzansi.
Go back to the
So,
topic.
me, you know, guys, I'm from a city, so I haven't.
City girl.
I don't know that. I've heard about the struggles of coming out in a small town. It's not something that people really talk about a lot. That's why I want to talk about it. Because most of the struggles we know is like, city experience, well, for me and Leon. Hence, I brought an ally. I brought my allies today. Instead of
I'm
me and Leon.
hashtag low key city girl also. Please.
And it's been 10 years to stay here. So
It has
so now you're a town girl.
I'm a town girl, but with a city mentality, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like all of us
Best
are like the younger people.
I'm more involved than you.
Don't lie.
always coming
Not all of them in Graf. You.
If you stay more than 10 years, you're basically from Ghana.
Yes.
Yes, I understand, but my mindset is not like there's people from here.
Mine also.
Yeah, but sometimes it does go that way. It does go.
I was saying, God forbid me 10 years here.
Please do not become one of these people, girl.
A neighbor. That could never be me. All right.
Topic.
So the struggles, right? It's mainly what would people say? Wabon Bess, you know what Bess is like. But then for a small town, it's even worse.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows everybody, and everybody is related to everybody in this town.
Everybody knows everybody.
Example 8.
Yes.
Wabon. So, so that's the first struggle. Everybody knows everybody, so you can't keep your things under
Private.
wraps. Wabon. You can't be an after 9. You can't be on the low. On the low, Wabon. So it's difficult. It's hectic when it comes to that. Number 2 is your family.
Oh,
Now-
that's that. Oh, yeah.
Because of Bess, your family is gonna be like, okay, so what are they gonna say about my son, about my daughter, dating other women and whatnot? I think that's why we can't even have pride in this town.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it will be like
Everyone that is. I did not
Did you
know.
see? Did you see Latoya? Latoya. Thingy's child. She's dating girl. She was there by Pride Month. Like they was.
Yeah, now I understand why we can't have pride.
Yeah.
So,
But why
everyone
can't we start
gets it.
with-
I think it will really help a lot of people that are also still haven't came out.
Number
Yeah.
2, we can't have pride here because of your municipality. Do you think municipality would support something like a pride? Whereas they can't
Nah.
even allow other religions to open their own churches.
Yeah, that's so true.
They do have.
They still is the sound.
Yeah, but they can't have property where they practice. They have to do it in houses or
Or in their own
In their
shops
shops.
and so
You
on.
see, if they can't do that for religion,
So
what
why would
makes
they
us
even,
think?
Yo, why would they even
They
do
would
it?
do it
Right. Imagine.
You're gonna sign for your
I already
pride.
see how this whole
If
turn
you tell
town
them,
will go
like,
crazy.
I got a place to like have Pride Month or Pride Weekend or whatever.
That would be nice.
And then they won't sign. I don't know.
Exactly.
Like, I don't think they're gonna sign.
Also, we do it and then people don't show up because they are afraid.
They are
So you're
They're
gonna
afraid, like your parents, friends probably gonna.
You see,
Tell
so
them.
it's some of those things. Plus, what I've realized about parents and families in small towns is that they're very strict and set in their ways.
It's only their ways of
their way or
the highway. Simple.
So that's the other problem. So, Glenique, you were telling us about some of your friends. Since you was from a small town and you have a lot of gay, lesbian, bi friends, you see, a very good ally.
Very, very good. Ella.
So, what has your friends been saying about this?
My friends, like, I'm gonna start with the one first. Like, I'm gonna start with a gay, then I'm gonna go to lesbian.
Sure.
So my one gay friend told me that his uncle is a pastor in Craft.
Deep.
We're going back to the churches.
Yeah.
His uncle is a pastor, but his parents saw him being gay and doing all these gay tendencies, yeah. So and then sorry. And then when and then his mother heard it from a small town, from one of her friends.
You know, they can't keep their mouths shut.
And then his mother came to ask him when she came back home,
what's happening?
I heard about this, you being gay and blah, blah, whatever, tell me. And then he told her, haven't you noticed and whatever. And then she told him, and then he told her, yeah, I'm gay. So.
But how did she react to it?
She was like, no, I'm fine with all of this, but he was living with his grandparents. And all the generations, they are very close-minded about this whole being gay and all of that.
My grandmother still thinks it's a stage.
It's a stage for coming now.
And then he told me his grandparent was all on him about it's a sin.
Of course it's a sin. That's what my mom told me.
All of that. But then he was at least his parents accepted him.
That's all that matters.
Yep. Yeah. But then his grandfather saw he didn't change in any way. He was still the same person.
Exactly.
And was still doing the same thing.
That he's been doing.
Yeah. So his grandfather afterwards adopted this whole behavior of him being gay, and then he just moved on. But his uncle was how can, because you told me that time when chokers.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we used to wear. It was an in thing that day.
He told me he used to love that.
Miss me with that.
And then his uncle was a pastor. Was how can you let this child do this? Wear chokers,
Satanism.
for girls.
Exactly, they see it as that. What the hell?
Exactly.
I mean,
how can you let your child do
it's 21st century.
And then the same pastor was his uncle had a gay son that didn't want to come out.
There we go.
And then he said he caused drama, and then drama caused because he told his uncle, your son is also gay, but he don't want to come out because he's scared of you.
Of you, because you must have a pastor.
So now he's not living his truth. So
he was wrong.
Because I'm living my truth right now.
He was wrong. He was not supposed to out the guy.
Yeah, but he was wrong. He also told
you
he was
cannot
wrong.
do that to a gay and lesbian person. When I want to come out, I want to come out. Don't take it from me.
Don't
You understand? Because you have been preparing yourself for so many years to come out. You know exactly how you're going to speak to your parents, or your friends.
But he didn't speak to his parents. His parents heard from
exactly. That's what I'm saying most now. They took that privilege away from him.
Facts.
It's very.
And then he did the same thing to his own cousin.
Well, see, that's the other problem about.
And then you know how things spread in the small town. It spreads.
Just like this.
Yeah, you would by tomorrow, not even by tomorrow, in a few hours, everyone already knows this.
If someone sees you now with a girl, same time your mother's gonna know.
Exactly.
The funny thing is that whenever I'm with someone in this town, they just assume.
Exactly.
Yeah, my person.
Yeah. You walk around with
If I'm with a girl, if I'm with a guy, whoever I'm with,
you're with them.
I'm with them. And I'm just how guys, can't I have friends?
You know? Am I supposed to be a loner?
But then, that's
and
the
my thing
gist.
is I love my gay people, guys.
No,
I love them.
Awesome.
I love them. My lesbian, my gays, I love them.
And the guys, don't forget about
the guys also. I love them. I don't know. And I always attract them.